My name is Jason Peru. I'm a chef, cook on television. I endorse brands, food brands that is. I love what I do. I came here to SBCS to understand marketing on the whole. I did a master's in marketing, the MSc. I enjoyed it thoroughly. The reason I pursued this course was that I wanted to be able to understand how to market myself, not only as a chef, but as a brand chef. The one that could more or less speak about food production marketing terms, be able to do brand ambassadorial roles, and be able to sell products for companies and firms, not only to endorse it, but also to market it and get people to buy into the expert and reference power of a chef when it deals with food. I got a few referrals that it was a great establishment to study at, and investing into education. You look around, see what works for you. But SBCS definitely was very flexible, in being that I was a working chef. I was able to attend school after work. The lecturers themselves are very modern in their approach in terms of lecturing and getting the concept across for you to understand it. And that's a very big thing. I really wanted to find an establishment that could more or less fit my needs. I fit perfectly here at SBCS, so I enjoyed it a lot. As far as the Harriet Watt program, I must say, yes, it was a very flexible program, but the thing about it was that you choose your pace in terms of how you study. On a given semester, you could do more than one module, or you could do maybe just one according to your workload. I started off, to be honest, with just one subject per semester. And that was easy for me. And then after a while, I gained the autonomy to climb on to 2 modules and 3 modules. It was amazing to see that I could start with 1 and even upgrade to 2. And see what worked for me. And that is the key, the flexibility. And being that there are campuses, SBCS's campuses that is, in South and even up here in Champlain, Trin-City, it was zoned pretty well that, maybe one course wasn't available here, I could go to the Trin-City branch. So there were a lot of options for me. There's always some little niche that you could fit in, some campus that will accommodate you, a lecturer that is willing to stay back and assist, or maybe come out on a specific day, a public holiday, just to get the work done. I keep on stressing, the flexibility is what worked well for me as a working chef, that is. I traveled a lot and did a lot of programs on television and so forth. While I was studying at SBCS, I got my first endorsement deal with Chief Brand Products, and mainly the education that was bestowed onto me by the lecturers of how to speak, how to do a proposal, the body language, the lingo, and the understanding of how to sell yourself and get people to buy into it, because that's what marketing is about, selling yourself or the product that you have to offer. It worked extremely well for me within the first year of studying. And by the second year, I got a next endorsement deal. To be honest with you, the finances I put out to study this program, I made it back maybe like 3 or 4 times already. So it was well worth it. And apart from that, money can't buy that, but the confidence and the ability to speak and know that you have this education that is fostered within you, and you could represent yourself when you stand in a meeting, draw up a proposal, or even speak the lingo of what all these great managers who are decades in marketing professions, they love to hear and they buy into you. And that's what it's all about, getting them to see what you're passionate about so that you could endorse their product. You are investing in yourself. I always tell individuals that the one thing that no one could ever take from you is your ability to think, your brain power, your creativity and imagination. And once you invest in that and you educate yourself, there's no turning back. No one could ever take that away from you. And I say go for it. Spend the time, get it done, because you're gonna be happy later on in life when you start to advance in your work area, even for yourself as an entrepreneur, because some of the greatest investments you could ever make in yourself is your education. So stick at it, just be dedicated. That's what I did, and I studied really hard, and I'm really happy that I did it, because twofold, I'm extremely successful at what I do right now. I am Chef Jason Peru, and I am SBCS.